안녕하세요. Isn't it a circle?
I thought it was a circle, a square, and a triangle.
You don't have to get coffee. Or do you need coffee? So you're gonna
It just like zoomed in.
I'm so full already. Welcome to day 20 of Vlogmas. Today we're back in Hapjeong area. This time we're at like an actual brunch cafe. We're tired of eating just sweet things all the time. We're at Urban Plant. As you can tell, the theme is just very greenhouse-esque. Food, maple latte was honestly pretty trash. Doesn't even taste like maple. It tastes like a very bland vanilla latte.
It just tastes like a cafe latte.
The sangria tea is actually pretty good. It's nice palate cleanser. I don't like the texture of the rigatoni. I guess I just don't like al dente, but definitely needs more sauce.
Like something else. It's just pasta and sauce.
It tastes really bland. I think the best part about the omelet was the omelet itself. It's still kind of bland. Like maybe a little bit more pesto or salt, but I like the texture. It's very creamy, gooey, fluffy. I'm curious about the cheese one. Yeah, maybe that one would have been a little more flavorful, but still pretty good. The bread and salad it came with, well, the bread was real dry, so that was a little disappointing, but
just like children's food, pretty bad.
Salad was just nothing special about it.
Oh my god, he's gonna kill me.
Absolute dog shit.
A lot of varying scores for each item here, so Allison gives it a 3. Yeah, I'll give it a 3. Literally the only thing would be the sangria tea. A little bit disappointing because it did look really good in the pictures. Work accessibility, not a lot of outlets, but I think upstairs I saw a lot more people working. The basement floor and the first floor are more for food and eating, and sort of the upstairs, but then there's a little section of the upstairs that's more for... I didn't record it because there's just a lot of people there and I didn't want them to like feel uncomfortable, but there is more of a specific zone section for doing work. And there were some outlets there, but that side is a little bit darker. Personally, I don't think I would get a lot of work done because I like working in brighter spaces, but it is a nice change of pace from all the other cafes. I'm gonna give it a 2. Aesthetics, I mean, this whole place is, I feel like, made for the aesthetics. A lot of different zones. They all still stick to the theme of greenhouse, urban, plant.
Basement one in a really dark corner. That's super cool.
The basement is very nighttime moody.
Low ceiling, so if you get claustrophobic.
What does claustrophobic mean?
It means he's afraid of Santa Claus.
Ho, ho, ho!
Stop it, Patrick! You're scaring him!
But I do like the outside area. You can look out the window if you sit at that one table. That area was nice. The more greenhousey area out front is really bright, so I like it. The section we're in is, I think it's in the middle. There's light coming from here, but it's also dim. Upstairs is a little bit brighter on one side and darker on the other. I've been to a cafe in Yangjae like this that does it better.
There's just so many different zones and corners. Like you can pick your aesthetic really.
We'll just settle for 4 then. Uniqueness. I think the most unique thing here is just how many zones and floors and different spaces there are.
It's a lot bigger than I thought it would be.
There's another outside seating area too. I think in the winter it's just hard because it's colder out, but I'll say 3.5. Bathroom was okay. There's like one plant in there. Not that clean. The floor was really wet and there's only one, so it's a little inconvenient. If there's so much seating, it's packed. There's probably going to be a wait for it. I'll give it a 2. Overall, I guess phrase would just be greenhouse. Pretty self-explanatory, but honestly I wouldn't come here again. It's not expensive, but the quality of the food does not match the price. I think it's just one of those Instagram spots, to be honest. This was kind of a flop.